Hey everybody, how's it going? It is me, Alter Ego here, and I just want to say shout out to Z1 Gaming for watching one of his videos of him playing this game, and I got hooked on it. I love it. I just have a little bit of criticism, little just a little friendly jab at Z1. I think he's a great guy. Uh, he plays a lot of games I like to play too and enjoy. But uh, this latest video of Tavern Master that he put out, I'm just I'm just shouting at him at the top of my lungs, metaphorically, about some of the things that he's doing. That is like, come on, guy. Anyways, first thing is he has plants galore uh, in his bar, and it's not necessary. You don't need that many plants. You've got all these other decorations here that you can hang up, uh, all sorts of stuff. You got rugs, um, you got shields, paintings, little things like a globe and some suits of armor and stuff like that. That you can add, and adding decorations and upgrading your tables increases your guests per day and your prestige. That's the other thing I noticed that he's lacking. Um, Not to say that the way he's playing is necessarily wrong. It just makes for a slower gameplay, in my opinion. Um, so that's the first thing there. The other thing is, it wasn't until recently that he discovered, oh, I can change the prices. Um, the benefit to changing the prices is your guest per day is kept at 750. So with low prices, for me, all the way to where Z was at before he changed it, that's how many guests per day I was at. However, you're only allowed 750 at most, so you have to increase your prices in order to have fewer guests per day. So it increases prices, fewer guests per day, but then guess what? Upgrading tables, adding decorations increases your guests per day. So there's really no wrong side to that. The other thing is, at some point, you will have more than one bandit try to, or more than one thief try to steal your liquor. So you can come over to your guard and you can upgrade his equipment, which defends against higher threats. Um, that one actually, I discovered that I think 2 days ago, something like that. And actually, it wasn't me who discovered it; it was my lovely girlfriend who pointed that out to me. And I was like, "Oh, cool, that's cool." The storage barrels and stuff, they will every night uh, allow you to purchase automatically your base fruits, sweets, meats, vegetables right here. These ones over here are the ones that you got to go on adventures for. So you don't even have to worry about spending and buying new ones. It also maxes out your drinks and fills everything up for you. As you can see, refills $605. That's how much I spend on items. I make over $2,400 on the hotel. Reason being is because all of my hotel rooms are 5-star. I got a single, a double, another double, and another single, and then I've got this one over here that I actually put 2 double beds in. And he was confused. Again, Z, I'm trying to help you with your confusion here on what is needed to increase the stars. Um, and the size. He had little prison cell rooms with just a single bed in there and a small chest for a wardrobe and maybe a window. That's all he had. To get the 5 stars, or if you don't know how, all you gotta do is just click on this little bubble and it pulls up all the requirements that you need to be able to do that. Yeah. So, and you can adjust your price here. Now, the higher the price, the percentage goes down. I think this one started out at 230, and it only gave me a 94% chance that the bed would be rented. So I brought it down. I think it was 212, 213. 213 was the max to still maintain 100%. Now, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe that if you do add some decorations, it may allow you to increase the price and not decrease the percentage. But I'm not sure, because I know in here I've got 2 wardrobes, I've got 2 nightstands, and at 250 per bed, it's saying 100% chance. So the total for the room is 500. So I'm gonna experiment with that just a little bit more. Obviously, I got my researches here. Max is 6. 1 bookshelf per person. So I'm gonna work on that one a little bit and see if the more decorations. But he had he just filled them all full of plants, pretty much. And it's like, my guy, you don't need to. Also, I have them spaced out. Here, you don't have to have them spaced out, but I do just because it's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. For the rooms, anyways. Down here, you don't have to have the spacing in between. It's not necessary, and I will run through this day and I'll show you that it can actually work and there's no issues. I don't know what day I started on this game. It only goes back so far, but I have not had a single angry customer yet at all. More likely because I've got the full bards where guests will wait an extra 40 seconds for their food and drink. So that kind of helps negate some of this. Like, serve drinks, 48.7 seconds. Prepare food, 51. So if you take those numbers minus the 40 seconds, then it's like 8.7, 1.6, or 11.6. So that kind of helps. The other thing is your prep food times. 51.6 seconds. All right. The bigger the kitchen you have, and this is one of every item for the kitchen, except for the 2 chests, but I can only have 2 chests. You don't want them spread out too far, because that means your chefs have to travel further in order to make and prepare the food. So you don't want them spread out too far. I think this is an okay setup. I could move this, a little bit closer here. I could put it right here. I can move everything closer if I want to. But a little 4x4 room is all you need for a kitchen, to be honest with you. I don't think you could even do it with a smaller room than that. So that can help. Another thing that can help is the stats that you have. I've got 3 chefs, okay? I've got 1, or I think it's 2 actually. Skill for soups +6, maxed out. Speed maxed out. So that helps for prep time on soups. Like, this guy can make soups like ridiculously fast. This guy here, he can make desserts super fast. All right. So I have 3 chefs. There's 3 meal courses, desserts, main, and soups. And they all have, except for this guy, he's maxed out. So he's good at everything. Prepare 2 soups at the same time, so he's even faster. Like, oh my god, like ridiculous. But one of the things, so leveling up and putting them in the collect slots will increase the prep food time. Another thing is sometimes you'll get one of these quests that say serve only desserts for the whole day. So what you can do for that is you just come over here to your menu. Desserts are in yellow, main courses are in red, and soups are in green. All you do is anything that's not a dessert, just uncheck the box. And actually, we can do that. We'll do that right now, and we'll see. I'll show you how that goes. So uncheck the box. No, it's a little tedious. Oh, I didn't even have smoked ham on the menu. I should have put that on there. Or fish stew. Oh, that's because they're new. Alright, so anything in yellow should have a check mark by it. Which they do. Okay. So that is the first step for serving only desserts for the whole day. Second step is come over to your chefs. And it's like, okay, that guy's fine as it is right there. So I don't have to change him. You can also change what floor to serve food on, but I don't have any tables or chairs upstairs, so they all serve to the first floor anyways. So then Henry's maxed out. I ain't got to worry about him. Forrest is good at soups, but you know what? This is a special occasion. We're going to change his stats. We're going to max out his speed. We're going to max out his desserts. And then we're just going to put the other two in there, even though it doesn't matter. You can change their stats any amount of times that you want. It doesn't matter. I actually might change this after the desserts thing and try and make the main courses and the soups a little bit more even. Just for the simple fact, I don't think the soups get sold all that much, and it's mostly main courses. But we'll see. So doing only desserts will increase the prepare food and stuff times, but maybe not as much if the stats were, if I had left the stats alone. So all right, we're gonna run through this and I'll show you what I'm talking about with the tables and the prep times and all that good stuff. So, as you can see, everybody is able to walk through in between the tables and everything just fine. There's no issues there. I'm not going to spend any money on adventures today. You can see all the servers and everything is going correct and according to the way I want it. I've got 2 servers that make food a priority and cleaning a priority, and everybody else has drinks as a priority, cleaning as a medium priority, and food I think is also a medium priority. And there we have it. So that is the one night with just doing desserts. 27 desserts sold. 317 for bonuses. 37.35 for 274 drinks sold. And 2401 from the hotel. Minus salaries, minus the refills from earlier today. I am seeing a $6,364 profit. And that's without selling main courses or soups. So I think that's pretty good. So I'll just come back in here and we'll change Forest back to the way he was. So let's go. That might be all right. Because Henry can do it all. Sterling can do desserts. Actually, I might change his stats too. There we go. I could make them all even. Take off those two. Or no, I guess it wouldn't be even until it gets level 10. I get one more. And I could drop them here and there. Oh, you also got to keep your you got to keep them happy too. Your workers. Minor. Oh, see, is 94%. That's okay. 100, 98. They get cranky after a while, so you just got to give them a little bit more money at them, and they'll be fine. So that is one day. Now we go back to our menu. Make sure we put check marks in all of these. All right. So, yep, sir. Boom. Look at that. That put me over the top right there. Hell yeah. Look, I'm almost close to another elite bartender. 1, 2 new recipes, another chef, and the Birth of Venus painting at the very end. And then we're over here. We got a fireplace grill. We still got 8 people left on that. That would be for our second kitchen, which is the +1 kitchen right there. So, let's see. She asked me what my quest points are at. Where did I see that? 296. Yeah. So anyway, there you have it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. So Z, again, thanks for introducing this game to me through one of your YouTube videos. I appreciate it. I love you, but you got to step your game up, bro. Get them tables upgraded. Get rid of the spaces in between the tables. Again, they're not necessary, and they decrease the amount of tables you can put in there. It's all about profits, baby. Anyway, take it easy. Love you guys. Love you, Z. Keep up the good work. Bye.